Oboremi n'abalimi.
Oboremi nesiro enene kigima asobogima bwa mwanya bantu.
Nomoroberio bwogwesemya amange igoro y'echinchera cy'oboremi amono botugi.
Asiri tukoria rero imeyo moroberi bw'oboremi n'abalimi.
Karonko ni chinsu cyane ligori lyanse pienso nkorusiro cyene yemi nange nkuri
usimeke company ya Simiro Seed asinginjero ekomenyere mono mugondo nande ngukinire paka ya machikongeta ni gutu
no twale metebere niko bwate chibese ja no twale mete 100 tokonyara konyora chibese
kaba monanche goika omwerio iretariane Ven Moriango.
TV Oborabu Wagusi.
Buya kigimu mwanchu with other vision and dons ya so very the city to Keriga ya Jumatatu the last Monday of the month of March. So next Monday we'll meet here, it will be on April. But today is the last month, being on 13th March 2026. Igora hereditary salasiri ose 30 motienyo gatatu 2026. Ekara mungani wito aikire as studio simambia bore ningo mukwanira omweshimiwa Clive Ogwora ni akudigero kyobo bunge wa Kitutu Masaba. Leto jokwana matters concerning leadership, accountability and transparency. And why atakete kobo mochumbe bwebunge ya Kitutu Masaba come 2027. Iko kabena intukurubono mpaka chinga kituko chikokora somorobilio yo asimambie litukulia lero. Kuna linki hapo ya Facebook nero ni linki nero ya YouTube. Kwa wala wapenzi ambao wanapenda kututazama YouTube, endelea kutufuata huko kwa sababu metensi ya digital. Siku hizi watu wanatutazama wakiwa online. Yoto bwati ya sensomeyo karona tumire chiringi chikweli kweli. Watu wengi walikuwa wanatarajia wanasema kwamba tutakuwa tunaenda jisabali lakini lingi yeche mapema. Na wana mheshimiwa na gotumira hapo before we start I think you can share with some people balibanye kanete ngaliera hapo ende togo chaka tuanze teke kwa sababu itakuwa mambo teke mpaka tukole. I've sent you both Facebook na YouTube. Sasa what you can do na utanisaidia kushare. Unajua watu siku hizi wanapendanga online sana. Nsituruja digital ndio mpaka AI. Na kiba ndio tuko tumalili. Ate AI nande na bora nyoreke okoro mukutano mungao. Utario Clive lakini bono ndo mheshimiwa gaiga. You should be careful. Tuko teyo antona elingi itu ashaire nere yo mheshimiwa bono nere nabako yetoma endo nyenyore asinjira yubikiro ya YouTube na kuja. Kwa ndo mwachubulira I would like kukubolina let us be honest engagement kituma swali lako ditume ng'ora igori tulivu tusemesane tusaidiane tusikikurwe kigange kama gocha sekendi zikwe ni matusi by the way, lakini iwe ni kurekebishana ama kusaidiana kujua yale ambayo aliya yande tutamanye tiga simambia ili tukulia lero kabena intumbako mwele. Asante sana kwa wale ambao wameshaingia ndani wameniambia Brighton tuko ndani. Asante sana. Ikabona tigange mheshimiwa Libaga araba kwani, and then we will continue doing what sharing, lakini continue sharing with us na litatiwa robo. Sinodo na Frank Mayunga na Joshua Uta asomorobilio Sara kona sisi no alari karanste wanaote na twende uko kadi. Karibu mheshimiwa.
Ya bwana sana.
No sema wote na tuko kadi.
Tuko kadi.
Na nini?
Na ni mbaya.
Na ni mbaya.
Yes.
Uko kadi?
Niko kadi.
Hata mimi niko kadi. Tunajipanga.
Jipange vizuri. 2027 mambo ni tofauti.
Teliaro maidi.
Teliaro.
Irange sana no mwako yuko mnyoka kweli we are wondering na why, because we have twaje kula tingo manya lakini mnyoka sana because twakoro mutinyo watatu. Tudedi tugeremo toso mutinyo kane. Kama tukako mnyoka sana. Lakini kwa niaba ya faida yo murireria abo ko musugeria aria tura change marieta maide, lakini sasa umeongeza tuko kadi. Na ni mbaya.
Na ni mbaya.
Ai sawa salimia mwananchi.
Aba Kitutu wa minto bantu ba minto bagusi once kwa kwani bya muri inche no Ogwora irinde Clive nyanga murarakira nkondora muri seito gari tutu Masaba warding camera ekenyoro mukorongosi alinoka ko basabera nga totware an engagement erengia torokerania mangana biya tubekana mangana biya anene muno tokoreki tukinie constituency ya Kitutu Masaba na Gusii at large.
Okay. Kesana mheshimiwa Clive Ogwora na tulinera assist jesimambia bona batebirio kigima gori yore kero ya Kitutu Masaba. Usiwa drop uko kadi bado.
Ekero bonko liginde lakini ncha mwana tarikero bongo tinaligi tinega sinkoligi
bara mheshimiwa Daire ligi kero nega siakoligi mheshimiwa na tuchagete our interview asimambia boni. By the way, why are you interested about Kitutu Masaba so much? Just some people mother na Kitutu Masaba ngoroba I come from Kitutu Masaba gerende bosongana ometa sama tukama. Why are you so much interested about Kitutu Masaba, not even in Kenya's large?
You know, nalio konya nyoenense ya Kenya, charity starts at home. Kitutu Masaba no ngiboire no nchembiari timbiari town gose Nairobi. Nchembiari ari mukorongosi. No nsomete primary, no partially ngasome secondary. So I have an attachment. Nimbuate interest enene as Kitutu Masaba. Na inde na beire nko observe ebintu nabigenderete okorwa ase Gusii but particularly as into Kitutu Masaba.
Yes.
And that is why I have that interest in we katoligereringa kitocho konya a community restored. Yes.
We sala we kurikirari a community restored. Nere ya Kitutu Masaba. You have said that ina negasio kuriki. Mede interview itu ni to jaka ko katuturi gari minto biria bigeta to kurigeri wate negasio kuriki. Patiga siende ansu iketangaswe. Tutuma application anjen to mikiana jeti nanja wa ngorige kumera bula to konyora na etebe iko seo de bwezi.
Yes.
Ikasi yatangaswe. Osi wada ko na ayego unyagwa kama because ikasi application tera tangaswe. Why looking ikasi application ne tarala.
You know, there is a formal application, was it is a formal way of advertise egasi, and there is a egasi who advertised informally. So one way egasi ye advertised informally.
Informally.
Yes.
Yes.
Lakini formally nature advertised by IBC. Why am I saying one get advertised informally? It's because Kitutu Masaba historically. Chukurangwa kuchira after 5 years. That Kitutu Masaba yoka Kenya ngima.
That's obvious that after 5 years.
So kerera an obvious situation, igo already egasi nere informally advertised. So you must prepare. But away from that, Kitutu Masaba ni bugate a trend. Yeah, very set for the last 25 years. nimanyete mbale babiriga banyorete a chance of re-election. Yeah, I understand that. But for the last 25 years, na ndo mwanafunzi umia, you must understand the history, right? Umanyenga ki, what has been the trend of the area. So 25 years ago, baka umuske okioma. After 5 years, bakoraki, abagetutu baka advertise igasi informally. Abantu bagachaka kubabolinga tokonyega igasi. Bamura bagacha bakatebyo cyuma karatumuka bakahomuske nyambati. After 4 years or thereabout, abagetutu naende baka advertise informally. Baka invite applicants. Banyako batarera matanga, banyako basira, banyako ba engage so they can be able to understand them.
Okay.
Naende bagakoraki, naende bagachora umuske nyambati. That trend continued. Muske Liroba, Timothy Busire. After that, Muske Shadrach, Waniganto Wato Mojumbe, Clive, Mbane, Gisairo. Right?
Yeah.
So history gives me an opportunity. Kumanyanga, this job has been advertised informally. Nabagetutu.
That's why you are wrong for the job.
Number 2, it's available. Number 3, omuntu ochoko yegu no mwana Mogetutu.
That's obvious.
Number 4, no more, you know, it's one of us. So being one of us, including yourself, inchena akoredeki na chakere kwa bodi abagetutu egasinga ki mutago nkonye gasi yemba konye. Yes.
Yes, sir. Ikato kwa na Kitutu Masaba, the current mbigo ikabo ika dietari ato kunya kulia void in when we are talking about Kitutu Masaba constituency. Kigego kobeka confidence. You believe on the history that the current member of parliament or Clive mbane kisema na timedika maro sistema yetu Clive Ogwora na Clive zunguka na tanta ni banto asi emparo they don't know but ingeo gya kwa mina yes you have said you are fit ya sika si application yako lakini ingeo gya kwa mina Clive gisairo yo rorengoko tago break that history abe elected for the next 5 years. Why do you believe in history that in Rasma again? Akora.
The election is about performance. Akichukura.
Yes.
Akichukura squeeze they are very informed. So Akichukura Nogochoro Murai is about especially abaregeti. You know the first time you come, Nabu Akichukurota Barak Bakumanyeti. You give them a manifesto, right?
Yeah.
In Bachako Koreke, Bakoreke. But Tekaruku available Nogeti, it is now performance. Therefore, if my member of parliament na kolidega si to the expected standards, na botoko mwali bagakoreki again. But abantu abangento feeling we have done so badly in terms of performance, in terms of development, in terms of allocations, bursary, in terms of pushing for what I could say national government projects, say Mogetutu, in terms of social responsibilities, in terms of employment. You know, I have said this before that once you become a leader, especially a member of parliament, there's one area that people forget. Area yekoroku representation. The MCA represents Abanto, the ward, as a county government. So the member of parliament represents Abanto Be constituency in the National Assembly. Right? In short, national. Right? So national means naye okunyara goikera abarayi bali banyara gokonya abantu basa wogo in the national office. Today nimbwate privilege nonde etayaga. Tali boyo. Abantu bali bonsi bali Bogetutu babwate privilege. Bagoikera. So that is why tokunyara konyora twachoro mu MCA ato represent in the governor's office. Ko push certain things to us. Twachoro mu jumbe egeranya rokoraki ato ikere national office. Aliye president, aliye mu CS, aliye abantu bonsi egera push certain projects as abantu bae. So what I'm saying is that for us, to say abantu buna particularly na inche na abantu abange who have of course shared their views, we feel that we have not achieved what we could have achieved if we had a bit of aggressive member of parliament.
So because today we have our topic as leadership, accountability and transparency.
Yes.
Some people feel that most of those things miracle. Go out there approach in a criminal now. You are going to assist us. Does it mean in Kitutu Masaba? Continuously, that's why to go to Ara for the second time. And are you prepared that in I is cover 2027, 2032?
When elected, of course, it's when.
If and
not
when.
If.
Yeah.
It's when.
2027,
2032.
Okay.
Insakonyara wakora magos aliagendrete bonoiga nenjene tamu ya Monkosava.
So meaning Yabamaiga, Yampati,
They have
Timothy,
suffered the same problems.
Cedric Mose,
Yes.
they have been
I
doing the
will
same
go on the
mistake.
record that they have suffered the same problems. It's not, it's the Ogochora Goito Nkoringa, it must be 5 years.
Yeah.
In Tuaba Getutu, we are too passionate about Oborai. Kuligina litore sana, again, Tomorai atebete, negia okora. Right? So, not that toweka 20 mwaka bobachori twali yo muntu mahota mubeka tu kuligira litore ngakia mangana ali watebete kwa yakorire how far kwa yakorire na ali wakorire outside you are umuntu ngo tebarenge gasi yane nigeye your specific job neri
yes.
So therefore timonge ngakerete chikura buno mochumbe mbaligari chigasi kwa lakini that position kwa irwe nebwate opportunities which come obviously na influence. So the question is, how have you used that influence? Like you want to mirror the bagerio waire na bagetutu as obviously because you are the only one person who at that office. Muli babere wose batatu. Like you are to mire wo koraki ko bakonya. So if I do the same mistakes, I'll be a one-term member of parliament.
Mashubika rote because ya ngoga tu kwanda mangana mange mangana kwanda kwa kwande kanisa goja on kwa kwade videos goja ngoja kwanda tode the statement that in aboge tutu wa Masaba at large nandi nere constituency na nasi karo jiko ngana na basi dende kusie karo jiko me takwa the statement that in aboge tutu ba kora pata na pate they are no baranyora marai because we have seen some MPs in areas back were elected 3 times 5 times.
Ogwora ine gasi enkong by the way. Ogwora is a sacrifice, right? So, ntorai nyora omurai okobeka the interest of his people at heart. That interest beyond, you know, yani eliere okotavanga. He has put in enough time, was enough resources to do what's the people. So. To answer you, toranyora bia. Yes.
Why do you think that in about mparanyora for this many years? You are the one.
Onyeninche bagocha kongase seko bangire gas.
Because you have been fighting for some people now.
Inchoma no mwake kura.
And
the last election sina agete kura.
Yes. But you did not fight last time.
Timboriti ya. Nchino mwake kura na last time. And then abwate my preferred choice of and by the way I love young people. And that was my, you know, natagete abasae banyora libaga bakoreki asobora yobo.
Okay.
So nchono mwake kura. I understand what mwake kura tagete. Yes.
You understand mwake kura tagete.
And I participated closely in that elections because natete ku understanding inkyumwa na inchi yagote ibu na ninki yago cha okorero because nenche nabwate I have aspirations. Nenche na rengeretinga. It is not my time now, but my time is coming.
Now, Mheshimiwa Kiara, you are equal to the task yoko mojumbo Kitutu Masaba. Amangana imechande ibwate nete ba Kitutu Masaba wate everyday. Niko agocha sora as an individual osagocha sole buno montoroche abante ba chande gete. Because you madura abana ale self centered because you could yekero go solo jena because abantu bachandigete in terms of infrastructure whatever masomo amangana yibese gutumeka ni hoja sana nilivyo because yukuri yekero yari ko batori kuri yekero tangana haye toro chibintebi
ngwambo riri swali ngaki igenteke abantu bako sabago tebyo chikobori you know politics is abora nyore nga to chageti mangana siasa lakini abantu bari okore na borobu the people you support the people you give you know assistance here and there bakoranga kero nobugate you know nobugate esura osinobugate etabi eraba konye osinobugate nchira oracha kubakonya through the way you engage with them so inche nacha politics because I have been very close na abantu especially where I come from in terms of support and abana ko bana chiskuru and medical support na ko gocha and that is how I have you know bagante nga utako endo to konya sekero ikibujumbe and it's not personal and then I got the last time nga if it's personal nabongo I've been blessed in some way nabongo ikaransa se inkaranste emenyo mabwane mboke mambi insoega ya hobisi yane ngengechia baba bintu byane bikaigo menyo bogima but this is a request by the people of Kitutu Masaba because of continuous engagement na baro continuous support na bakoreire in my small way tetindi kirigasi bamanyete I don't hold any public office bamanyete I don't you know tinda chorwa but they can see my sacrifice nakingonya ko ba engage nakingonya ko ba ikange where I can I can't say I am doing you know so much but then you know 190 na what every 190 squeeze no more come ngai can see abakoranki that young man or that young lady or that old man na what our interest at heart.
Thank you Mheshimiwa. I can say that na twin sara about leadership, accountability and transparency about as our topic because I wanted to nyebeke it's by our own because we wanted to discuss about it. On your view, do we have a problem leadership, accountability and transparency? Kuse unatwanye bege tego nchonsi usene ye moro chebwate mechando jinde mbia jirai according to you. Is it the leadership, accountability and transparency chonsi chebwate mechando ni kitu Masaba? According to you, before we go to another,
you know those things are related.
They are related.
Leadership, accountability, na transparency. Even ebintu biko gendamo.
Yes.
So Kitutu Masaba, it's because of lack of transparency, lack of accountability. That has given us bad leadership. So even Tevionsi, every go chamo. So the topic is correct. Okay.
Narojiko kwana as meeting forum kwaling weekend from Friday ora mangana yogotumeke kwichibe sali we need to raligire na kiajete but rinde Mheshimiwa mbale boniga bagoteba na Mheshimiwa ro akosawa. Na kuna wengine wanasema ya kwamba tunataka mabadiliko. Does it mean wale wengine wanasema Mheshimiwa aliyoko ako sawa, wao waoni shida, na wale wako wanasema ya kwamba Mheshimiwa si sawa, barabu ibare politically influenced? What can you say about that?
Politically influenced. Who is influencing them?
Maybe other politicians as back could give you.
Kitutu Masaba, and I want to repeating we have so many informed people. We are privileged. We are privileged.
Yes.
In a manner that kunyara tolo kumanya ibintu bigendere tense. No constituency. So of course tingo tebanga umujumbe has done so badly. Nabono tabu atigenda nyara kuwa praised for.
There's something he has done.
Of course. I mean there's something he has done. But the end of all, I think because of our abilities and our knowledge and our exposure.
Yes.
Even though he has done this, he has done 5% or 2% or 1% of what we expect.
Yes.
So therefore, it's not political. Kirabantu bako register their displeasure as a mirimo yabo. It's not political. No kwe where ayama go saberete na ende of in any politics they are supporters. Now if you look at the national politics, even when we have so many issues with our president, they are those ones who feel that he has done some work. Right? Even right in our home, you can find a husband feeling that this president has done so badly, but the wife on the other side feels that amefanya kazi mzuri. So we have that, you know, a man is very social. Na boko nyoranga change what the differences in terms of thinking. But back in the village, back at home,
experience for a young boy to learn the discipline of having a routine. This
deserves better.
Deserves better.
Yes.
Okay, that's very right. Amangana kwa kwana bang as you for chini mheshimiwa even yesterday, Tuesday na Friday. Mostly from Thursday umeongea maneno kwa forums mingi umekuwa nazo as bunge ya Kitutu Masaba. Mkieke. Because I want itoke kwa sasa.
Wacha nikueleze sasa maneno. And this information is available. It's a public information.
Yes.
In every year, Ntobugate Auditor General of the Republic of Kenya, the GACI is to interrogate GACI no koringoria emiremo yaba aba public officers, and then included members of parliament. Members of parliament Imbabuate a kit yokoruku NGCDF bako kuchibese yearly meant for amangana security and meant amangana development chi school na amangana ya chibasari. I think that is where because yeta kirokorugo. The Home Auditor General na raise issues. Na raised issues last year. And karatu arenge gantu achukwanirete. And I was hoping I'm going to go and a rejoinder from the member of parliament. I don't know how far that went. Now in the report here 2024-2025. But the way the auditors work, the report here 2024-2025, towards the tail end of the report, ebintu will be raised 2023-2024 na kibi have addressed. Okay?
Yes.
So into my focus today tell us ebintu will be addressed. Igo birase biri we have raised 2023-2024 na ndenga kibi have addressed.
Ekonodete iko akaroge somo muraya service. It was the report it was 2020-2023.
Yes.
2023-2024.
Yes.
2024-2025.
Correct.
You want to just okay Sato just okay. So we can go on. And
So
about too much got any liye bono.
Chionsi just okay. What issues? Yes. Akide kana rengega na discuss it 2022-2023. One igango discuss 2023-2024. 2024-2025 years ogete he has an opportunity yoko and maybe ipanya some documents ajenane.
So we wanted to go 2023-2024.
Okay, yeah. So 2023-2024 Auditor General still to the 2025-2026 in his report
2024-2025
in her report in 2024-2025
okay,
na raised some issues towards the end taba solved 2023-2024 amangana echibasari ebasari ebwate procedure yokwenana ebasari nebwate criteria the criteria is the policy right a policy ina kwa the last time a policy ya basari nebwate equity nebwate equality nebwate amangana on the criteria yokwenana ne basari na karo marure basari in your minutes nkulika more the criteria mwatumira kwenana ne basari. So the Auditor General has raised an issue. There was no policy document. Number he has said there were no committee meetings. Every constituency netakere go to ward committees. The work of the ward committees are every abana aba pledge basari. Are they qualify or not? And I have said this before. not all students or not all kids, not all families qualify for a bursary. A bursary is meant for needy students. They require in general. Na ende they require equally. To kunyara kwa bana 3,000 won't be. We kunyara kumanyango mwano is a total orphan. Mwano is a no mwana or partial orphan. Mwano yo tabuati bibuli bae. Bakwete lakini babuati. No mwana omente na babo mwabo. Wasoro mwana oniga beta abandoned. Akaba picked from the street. Iga amenyete at the orphanage. Na atakira kwa soma. So tutakira kwa raki. Komo bursary yonzi. So therefore those are the policy. Audit or there were no policy documents. There were no committee meetings. Then the worst one. Inga ntobuati. Enjara to nyara verify about 65 million. 65 million that chinke. By now, Otango 2023-2024 report, you have already dealt with. Only there was such a list, Tango you have already provided. If there was such check numbers, list of beneficiaries, policy documents, what committee meeting, minutes, Otango you have already provided to the Auditor General. I have been satisfied. In Abono, you have a clean report.
So you believe in the audit report generally?
You see, every office in this country has a mandate. Okay. I am not an auditor general of the Republic of Kenya. I don't peruse books of the NGCDF.
Okay. Yeah.
So I depend on that report to make an informed decision. Inga tindigo believe in that report.
You believe in it?
I believe in it.
Okay.
I mean, which other report can we believe? Believe the report of the general.
Yes. And then you have said that according to the report, that there was no committees, no policy. A committee, lakini on the office of the CDF, they have been buying and the chiefs. Chiabana Bakanyora. Does it mean that they buy without committees or the end process? And according to a few, Kiabana Balinde Barco Chorwa, Panyo Chibes. Does it mean that Dina Saro Lequeu, Nainchi, na Mayunga? Yes.
Njoma I think about a documentary, no more general.
Okay. Yeah.
Kiagana got every thing the privy, think what the benefit of that information.
Yeah.
Now, and obviously, I can't walk in, but having eye can already. But
because you are apart
there
from
is a procedure. There is a procedure.
Apart from Kuboria Kerogo,
there is a procedure of getting information.
A procedure. Which one?
A procedure to get public information. Okay. But provide for me this. I can't just walk in. There you want to already get.
But do we have websites? Just CDF. Does it mean there's no complete this information?
You see, this information in the website is not information you can rely on. Information in the website in Marieta, Nature. You understand?
Yeah.
That is, for me, not enough.
Did the
Auditor General information you. Auditor General works like this.
Okay.
You provide list of beneficiaries. You provide checks or bank transfers. You provide schools. You provide minutes. You provide policy documents. Amangana na mange akunyara ko substantiate amangana ali wakora. To kunyara ko imoka maambi ote nga bononje tell the Auditor General aligele website yani. Mo ndama ite bana bara Kitutu. Abako nyori geta abana Mary Mukaya Mary. Anyara ko manyanga abana ba different bari go same. So it is abako nyori geta nyonye fake admission numbers. Yeah, there are a lot of things you can do just to ensure that the document is in the website. But the Auditor General has a mandate. Yoko ensure nga key information ya yango flow including bank statements, including check numbers, including check, all those details. Again, Lilioko Oko audited. Auditing is a process. Yes. And auditing gives an opinion. It may not be accurate. Like once so get an opinion, then it's your duty as a member of parliament or the patron of NGCDF to say these issues you've raised, I can answer them. So if you read the report, towards the end of the report, you will realize that there are those issues.
2024, 2025.
Yes. If you read the report well, you realize that nae nanete what the NGCDF committee have answered. Na kibairaniretia maswali ayo. Wona tari soko nyore kola mwiri kire ngaki status. Resolved, not resolved. This information ni available. So ekero ko nyora ko teba nga not resolved, iko taraba satisfied as Omota General. Wona ntini be satisfied.
So when Taraba is 10 billion that the arise queries on era South General.
She has given another period. Imagine if in the 2023, 2024. But she has given another period up to June 30th, 2026. Ngana ende na wait an extra period. Morete, if you feel that if you feel that some information tera to ikira toretere egere tunyara kwa menda our reports tunyara ko batebinga kiso and so your report now is cleared. You have addressed the issues we have raised. Yes
ekiara njina ta kurali gire UCD ni kiara na robot orange kanali kurara nyora kigo rwa kwerede lakini mostly indopot chopate issue na roro meshmiwa. Is it 2022 2023 or 2020 2024 or total?
I have said 2020, 2022, 2023 na kwanirete. I don't want to go back there. Yeah, what issues chiae still unresolved. 2023, 2024. Na kwanirete lakini I want to speak about it. Saying issue chiae cha very long overdue nchira resolved. A report you bwate ya want to ya tsogate muisonde ni ya 2024, 2025. I want to give the member of parliament an opportunity, right? To address the issues chabere raised your
yes
kiagara na bora anyore ngaki
a response bona ara stratiero
detini ko yakwana. But I'm saying in that report uchinse usoko soma from page 70 what group page 75
robot you
timbu ati hard copy from page 75 okonyora se chibasari chiko kwanero
75
gosto chakere on asoko nyora bagotabanga on page 64 bagotabanga unsupplied goods inga in unsupplied goods inga in the year 2023 2024 in the many projects cha koreto gose chinke ostinyinge their contractors ba kandi chibese watarakora gasi. A good example is where I come from, St. Paul's Manga. A contractor ire gasi a supply locus. Ya supply like half the locus. Na ndo wakanchi questions. But if you look at now the explanation the management committee ya inanete bagote yabanga, the auditor general is true and the management response as follows. Okay? The supply of the required commodities varied with the market changes in the hard economic times that resulted to adjustment in the costing element. Inga, there were changes of prices.
Because of the economic situation in the
country. I've told you, Kitutu, we are privileged. We have knowledge. We have we are procurement officers. The law does not allow you to vary the quantity if the prices have changed. Ntobwati opportunity ya say procurement laws. Igo kolika addendum, you terminate the contract. Onye kwa ile a contract supply 50 computers to 50 schools. Ochire market onyore chi computer chi amentri. Ono kama taibike rata 45. Which school would be affected? So kisheria hakuna that opportunity. You go terminate the contract, you do what you call market survey afresh, umanya kwa award, or you qualify kwenye wale tender you, right? So bono, that contractor was paid in full, lakini iga undersupplied. You got the explanation here, that is what the auditor general feels not resolved, saying angel. The explanation here kere for lack of a better word, too unprofessional. Na indikere for around Montolikolika, tabu ati knowledge ya what is the procurement policies.
Okay.
The issue the same.
Issue toko is ya 2022-2023 and 2023-2024. Nige point out bribe issues in this report and they were all responded by management and cannot be removed from audit reports by parliamentary select committee or the verify the funds account committee. Usually done after how many years? After 10 years. Igobono meaning ina issues jabe raised, jabe responded. Issue about how they were responded.
If the Auditor General says that 35 million and the 28 million and 37 million of tertiary schools and primary schools, secondary schools, sorry, nchi abuat minutes, nchi abuat list of beneficiaries, nchi abuat confirmation ng aba namba yetu. To resolve that problem, we will provide that information. Auditor check against chibeche wa transfer to so whatever the kweta abana. Akoba satisfied nga chat as tallied whatever resolved. Correct? Ego she's satisfied nga wa code ko kiya kene chibeche chat begetevia. Ekarota oro kibo ego echikoba unresolved. So if you look at that document, she says that area is still unresolved. Meaning, but provide that information. Yes.
If they provide
partially, still remains unresolved. If they provide inadequate information, it could remain unresolved. Onye but they provide P, it could remain unresolved. Yes. And the a window period. Because we maybe you are struggling to get this and this, we still give you time and authority.
Window period is there's a window period.
And additional June of this year.
Do we have that a window period but it's a correct document you go fail 5 in the Beyonce. Another audit report in the
audit report is available. Yes. Negen to get available. Nekero ba sorted the problem. Go watch last time. Bali ba nyare to kole kwere mba to ba ke gazette. The following members of parliament have sorted their issues with the Auditor General.
Apart from audit quality, you can read the 2022, 2023, 2024, 2022, 2022, 2023, 2023, 2024, 2025. That's a financial na veko enda hiyo. Hiyo vitu hakuna maendeleo yalifanyika. Ose ya correct partially. Wone mdogo boli mbili chiba sita tupigete buna abana inji batake.
You know these are public funds. They are not private funds. Public funds. And public funds, even one coin matters. Today, my friend, will someone ask you how you spent your salary?
Yeah, but
one public funds, the advantage, the disadvantage of public funds is that with 100 million, or to me 90 million a year. But 10 million takes you to jail because it's not your money, it's public money. So in 2 weeks karansa to tebe nga bono na quality gasi gete bono ntari ko boliwa. We are following up. Was the Auditor General follows up on every coin yomogetutu.
Mheshimiwa Karoto ko machikora abantu ba complain apart from Auditor General report. Tuanyorera abantu ba kuri issues from Nyamira and from Kitutu Masaba na ngakora gastinga kanidi kakora they raised issues.
That issue they have raised and they you are Auditor General. Singinjo abantu ba kore gasi ngwakano bale.
Ngwakano bale.
Ngwakano.
Igasi rende
elia kokorungo ngwakano bale.
Where in the issue jabana gas
the discussion we are having here is not about umuntu nakonte gas takaniri. Yeah. Eto gukwana nelinga ki umuntu akanirwe gasi akorete nusu. That should concern you, my brother. You come from Kitutu Masaba.
Yes.
Yes, kuru ende girango gari. Say no. Actually, girango is not far from, I think, from your home. What they about? Umuntu akanire chibese atakolete gasi. Pamanya kutenga market variation. Akuna nga kitu nita market variations. No. Onyo umuntu is incapable of delivering the job una yali getwe in the LPO or in the LSO or in the award letter ko terminated in full. Ever advertised. Negera abana bali babasa gukora babasa ko nyora babasa go suffer from because those projects mukoleke proposal mwate abantu bwate wose tatagete a dining hall etagete biro go 50 abana amba manire mbalenga bali one if you deliver 20 surely what have you is a disadvantage to them so nyaturunya go deliver the whole contract the procedure is to terminate the contract advertise again make those market survey and then manya koyo kunyara okora. So the issue we have here is not a contractor complaining. The issue we have here is accountability. And accountability as one of our topics is that you must be accountable to public funds. And public office, by the way, egasi yo borai.
Yes.
Karokwa ye iru ko manyangaki, you're going to be accountable to the people.
Yeah.
That money is not yours.
Yeah.
It's our taxes. So karoko nyorango kwa nagaiga, I don't speak for myself. Yongo kwa ndira abantu abange sana.
Back to Masaba.
Who have no privilege. One time ocho beke public baraza. Kitutu Masaba gali. Korali. Oyerangeli. Oyebeke for nyonyeri tikoligima. You will hear what people will tell you. Yes. Kiagara bonso mbawe sanaga.
Mbawe sanaga. Why do you think that we have that the audit queries 2020, 2023, 2024, 2020? Why do you think that in Anchororo, Chico Valles gave time? Because let me say this. Yes.
August 2025, the Auditor General said that a total of 4.1 billion in NGCDF cannot be accounted for. 4.1 billion. Can you be used in your house? If money cannot be accounted for, meaning there is misappropriation. Okay? That was 2025. 4.1 billion. That billion is not Kitutu Yoka, the whole country. What does that mean? It means that this problem of misuse of public funds is across board. It touches most members of parliament. And these audit queries are there. And they are unresolved. And abantu ko irabali chibese chiaba na inchi they pocket and enrich themselves and benefit themselves and their families. It is time we toba abana inchi bono ba chandekira mono. Na kyoroche abantu batangane ko kadi. This is to register this displeasure. Ninche bintu biko korunga. Tuachandekire mono wono no kurwanira tunyorekera umuntu atware kadi yaye abaraya batumatobeke tubatumika. For the first time mwanya korora unoro morali yankwanya korora this agitation get cover this much igaba yani the pressure asira igenderete gukina day by day and tiri gukina si national government yoka igukina bagaji constituency. And I want to tell you, tema ya ukwana nyona wanafunzi weji university. Not only ni Kitutu Masaba, across the constituencies, but my focus is Kitutu Masaba. We can't wait for an election because we want to get leaders or we want to get someone else.
Okay. Ngajiri tomiye feedback siya wantu maikuandira ne kuendeji because ya bana inchi badigireti asimambi aboniga. You can allow me torore na akia bana inchi ba tumire uchumbe aboga ika. Ntegeko cha kiransa litinja kire ya tumiruboniga rontu aje tukabake absana bariki abantu badena baraya tumirwa mabori barana mitandaro na mundo komutumira mabori yaya. We are professionals. Honorable Carbon Jao Tera Mine coming Kitutu Masaba constituency MP 2027 gesima. We are saying in Koko one term. Oyo Ogwora diehard yun nekrengere kia tumiro yun nona depo kada pinye chai rena nyatuka tena tuni from Bahrain baka usi seito getenga pamoja mpaka mwerio salima mheshimiwa hapa studio na isaini na nyare tigatorore ne turamo tema santi jare diogera tena good morning Brighton and the waiting MP Ogwora we are tuned on the Ogwora main square Zentensin Singh Saint Delin. Then from Quarantine tuned in, no mwana Brian Santi. Reading your channel, then from Mocheno and equal tuned. Stephen Yatika then tuned in from Manga, Kwande incoming MP, Masaba, Kitutu Masaba constituency, Clive Ogwora. Honorable Bifon Aboga then tuned in from Tombe. Most of the southern watching live Corona Cruz City Santi, Trisha Ongeri tuned in from Rajambili, Kevin Momanyi, other than Kitutu Masaba need 2 term. Honorable Manya then pare ni mind honorable Mbane Clive Gisaire Ngoko ni kumpira break kwanza, ama ametuongezea ama tutamuongezea kuwa third. What we need is development. Asante Honorable Manyi. Honorable Caleb Nyachao, then to be very honest, because I can to observe things from angel of reflection, Clive Gisairo has tried his best. We don't say it's bad guy, but his actions has contributed to his fall. The man himself has been deceiving the Kitutu Masaba. They stand apart from classroom being generated. It is of no use if we don't support the needy students who are unable to acquire the education. There is no need for classroom. So some of the institutions in Kitutu Masaba do not receive our government funding to fuel their career. Then why is someone in power when he cannot deliver important aspect? Ya Karibu Nyachai. Virip Onkira then ambia Clive Ogwora apunguse ukora. About from Kioma, Nyambati, Timothy and Shadrack, how MPs wengine wote wameenda 2 terms. Ngoko pia ataenda kumipira break. Ate hawa wande mbali wala achile 2 term. Gondende na Clive wengine na bala ende. Grover ongera tena Christian song from Mokorongonsi. Mheshimiwa Clive Ogwora 2027 ndio MP. Wetu ni mnajua Kitutu Masaba ni one way pira break. Asante. Bande bakaro tumekendekia 1 term. Ogwora hana pa kwenda, ni kerere tu, Ngoko 2 term. Uinesekia Mumanyi King. Metungu Soma Jones, Mother Dan Kinaru Kireumono. Danvas Kiyaka the morning tune in from Miriri Clive Gisairo is the incoming MP. Haben Abina onya Kora the Heritage watching live from Nairobi. Ama kwani asendu Clive Motevye mbuya awe toma tuchi motwe mbakengoli. Asante. Dennis Mamanyi. Those are doctored documents. Look for something else and give your plan. You went to studio to do what a broker can do. Are they doctored documents? Because Dennis Mamanyi are they the doctored documents? Are we using doctored documents?
Monyete abantu baitu mbale batari kunyara kumanya ibintu bya na nje tinyara kumoblema tinyara kumoblema kiagara bono is answering for the member of parliament. The member of parliament has not said those are doctored documents. Surely if he says doctored documents
Wanda ni mjumbe.
Ono gaki oroche tiana na mwana mtetiana ragote. Orocho oyo oyo kwa doctored documents omondo accused is not complaining. Tarate bangaki omurta general iga doctor the documents. Wona yake rata doctor digaki. So therefore this is a what am I saying? This is a government office. It does not only audit Kitutu Masaba. The queries are across board.
Yeah.
It is the member of parliament to move with speed. If he has information that can era enable arole kanenga is clean, they avail to the relevant office. Egere umogetutu tanyako ta lose his money.
Okay.
Yes.
Mheshimiwa, are you using these audit queries for your political marriage? Because kwa the abante kanisa alina jiwa sinu chevirwe nini momento mangina baranya na.
Oh no.
Are you using it for political marriage?
We are 2 options here.
Yeah. Okay.
Tote bya bantu ebese abo yasire barangiro mujumbe. You know these are our bosses. Aba kichukura are the bosses. I am sure your boss here is probably your manager or the owner of the station. But to the political life, the bosses are the ones who vote for you. Don't you think they need information that there is a query here?
But okay,
that is it. And I was just passing information.
But they are using it as a political tool. Marriage dina bono bintu biru bya turba ndi ngabakonye
politics ngota bochere na ndego cha kwa fire. Nimekwambia ni mbaya. It's not to be a joke. What you are only saying, if I was using them for politics, he has a chance to fix the mess. He has a chance to fix the mess. Not if. Forget about that. If I'm telling you, he has a chance to fix the mess, recover our money, and maybe he doesn't know. Maybe he needs to get to the office, sit down. Maybe he has left the mandate or constituency to certain individuals, mismanage the finances. I was reading the report. There is even an aspect of nyora mavuta ya chigari yakanire mapema. And the Auditor General was raising about 2.7 million of he can't verify. Mavuta ina kiatu megete. So this abantu aba n'abantu bakanda baka mavuta y'ikigari. Batari. Aba n'abantu bakanda baka allowances no n'ekibya state because they are captured in the report. Aba n'abantu bakanda baka emeshara ntotoko bakanira. Aba n'abantu bako balikire na intwe. So they need to work for us. They need to say ward-based committees. Bamanyare kumanyanga who is supposed to get a bursary. Identify extreme needy cases bachikonye. Kore kibarigire likere project una yairu implementations. Nchiro chikolere chikraketi, nchiro chikolere chirebuya. You know sometimes what comes to the media but there's a lot of things happening in the villages which sometimes we are using the media to sell our agenda was about discredit omora yoligeti even to nebinge to manyete biregari ndito tenga ki let us wait be rectified or say we to say report when yere formally.
Okay,
yes.
Rasema Eslamongara that you did from camera. Mheshimiwa, keep up the good work you're doing. One of your people Kiongozi Aboko request for the names of students who never got the bursary. Hope it truly shared it to you since we need your assistance, Mheshimiwa. Like for me, it has been even in reporting at the portal. Please share with him your sisters. Okay.
Such issues vile ibono mano ya raised. I've told you abantu nabange baratake watch station ye bato batiriba. They see me here, they see their hope. They see a way baranyara gukonyeka. They see ngibinde bingo kwana kero kende mbigero monto wasomora yoregeti akoreki abakonye abana mbaroro batari kwa kuchibasari. Na kwete a long list last time. But they're going to follow up. Please follow up for those students. Inchina temira sengo nyara gotema abana bali bare punished because they talk on the behalf of other students. Most of them are leaders. Abande maybe we are friends na borobo. Bose bari friends numara yondo ko bori talinchibeka ngo bori to Masaba. Abara imbaro abange nande barachirega iyo. So buno kororoka na wo support omora yonde wotali uyolegeti you become you get punished. But I want to just say one thing.
Ngoyo punish humano because mwate bana in most cases committees nchiri karansa.
Senza di karansa na yero nyaranga bones abantu bako analyze documents na abantu gosempane batano we karansa to bisi yo mujumbe. If there were committees bako nyara gotwara bias kyagere bako little families akistande getangana. But because this exercise has been narrowed down to very few people bako kora ona bako check online onyo muntu awo support kara Clive Ogwora or say other aspirants wo jumbe bari ne basari talinje nalika mwana yolikire gabunga ki we did not receive the bursary right no mwana yikaro kende is an extreme needy case so emechando ne rororo takire ko addressed more especially as amangana ya wanafunzi lakini ndende you know gwaroche ikere president ya Kenya abana bantu batebetenga we don't want this finance bill. He kept on looking it as a joke. The pressure kept on piling, the anger piled. Finally ngaiba ikoba coordinate parliament. So therefore ekero anger keeps on piling egojiateka
okay
na kiro jwa datrenga niko kati so abara irende berende
MC Krinjadana asked him on the medicine he gave our grandparents. Iso tembe CD. Okay. Yeah, charity. Asa. Mete yari chikari chinyinga kutangira nensa sinini. Kiko yana ikirali. Gisairo. Okay. So much. Yari chikari consider lakini kiko yana ikirali Dennis. Lemes tuned inanya soma. Charity Ogera tena etati Mheshimiwa has expressly told us that, and as a matter of fact there are many gray areas in the general report. The co-foundation is NGCDF is to uplift the less fortunate members of the constituency. It leans to equity as opposed to equality in personal dispatchment. Mangana ya equity na equality mara ya kwanene equity. Ara moja mwakwana we need equity. not equality.
Tutageta abana bakonyeke bagende school. Ntina ande na gotete last time.
Yeah.
Omwana December into in my administration yasaye agonkonya 2027 2032 omwana tato mwaboroje abwate ribaga musene abwate ribaga ri abwakore gase serikali njoko mwere basari enene njoko mwana ochandege toleka. Some money is meaningless to some people, but some money is very important to certain people. Okay. So you must always balance and see ngokwa chibese chimokonye ejini mwa chikomokonye. So karo ku uniform na ikonyora abana bali kabanki useme changere mingi. Oko mwana 3000 what a school fees balance of 102,000. Ko mwana 3,000 utagwate school fees balance. And we can't say Kitutu Masaba ngebwata abana bataka onspi. Yeah. Baroro bari from privileged families.
That's it.
Yes. Na de baroro bara bataka pi. So you must be able to use ward committees. And I think the problem with Ogwora is we don't use ward committees. We don't use the procedure of issuance of bursary kubia. Nga itolia form beko see a chief. Chief go sign it and those kind of things. But that is just merely a formality. You go sign it again. Lakini committee ntakere ko set up kunyara koreli the policy and the criteria.
Does it mean that we don't have a committee in Kitutu Masaba?
None that I know. But if it's there.
Okay. Kitutu has a history of leaders serving a single term, and the sign indicate Oile Yangwenyi, and the signs indicate that Clive Gisairo may not escape this trend due to concern over lack of transparency, a rigid misappropriation of funds, unequal opportunity, job opportunities, poorly planned projects, and perceived neglect of areas like Masaba sub-county. Its chances could be further weakened if Shadrack Mose joins the list and spreads support. While Honorable Clive Ogwora is increasingly seen by men as a more connected and favorable alternative. Ikirekanagerikia LA Angwenyi. Esekia mamanyi kinga hata na Kitutu Masaba imekombolewa na Mheshimiwa Ngoko. Ogwora will mislead the people of Kitutu Masaba. Are you there to mislead the people of Kitutu Masaba?
You know we live in a democracy.
Okay.
And he has a right to speak his mind.
Okay, that's it.
Yes.
But
of course I don't mislead. I am a very transparent and open-minded person. Even to be very factual. Tinda chakawaka siasa. Siasa kero chakawakwa na bokole takende yonsi. Na bokobeke romondo kende yonsi. Tinda chakawaka siasa. Ya siasa cheke.
Faope anasi tingo someao because haija kuja kwa njia sawa. Unajua ukituma SMS lazima ikuje nayo njia fulani hata kama ni maoni yako. Esekia mamanyi kinga then I've never seen ESs come to Kitutu Masaba. Good Brighton. Let him be clear on which children from him never received a bursary. Then why we have audit queries, but why we have never seen ESCC coming in Kitutu Masaba?
And that is a concern across board. All the general has raised so many audit queries to many constituencies, but we haven't seen ESCC coming in on board.
Why do
those are government agencies, and there are certain ways they work, even building of a file to all those kind of things. Like in the they don't want to answer on behalf of ESCC. I want to base my
ground. You have seen even Gisairo is not tuning the government tune. By now is supporting Matang. Does this mean that they serious? Yes, because we have seen that most people they are not tuning.
But you see, yes, this is not political. They don't listen to. They don't listen to.
Why do you think Watara's Jamir?
You know, yes, is never the procedure of working. One of the one there, Ngwegusha 6.2 billion is he says
but yeah say governor it has been the Bakairo of
Governor Nyamira. Yes.
Why is it
governor 6 years old? Now recently someone was arrested. He was going to get 8 years old.
Okay.
So because of I want to believe niggas ninge go chiapa omo chumbe ngo charo gwatuliya pakaliya buteri arusibuna abananchi areka wono dirinya wanyene bogomba makongeire pi omo wacha kubwarunga nchuocha tweresa mangana wako tagera kwa lengo office. Crime.
As a leader, do you call
crime
the
does not
investigating
expire.
agencies baje Kitutu Masaba so that bara bastambu these audit queries maybe?
In charge, I don't want to preempt. Wasadinta kote abanga bono.
Patch.
The usitika pache mambi. What I'm saying is mugambi ito tochorete. Na nere to buato bisibono iga. Mpaka 2027 togenda opochori. He has an opportunity kueleza abantu baye. Karatebe, the document is fake, the document is doctored, the document is politically influenced. It is as is right. But I don't want to start saying that I want to EACCH or say Abu Atwe. The priority are the people of Kitutu Masaba. And they need their money used in the right way.
Abuga Makori, then 2023-2024, we had a total of 22,000 students benefiting from 275 75 million. The list of beneficiaries is in public domain. Does it mean that 2022 students benefited from only 10 million? This is a big lie. Issues raised by the auditor were sufficiently addressed by the management and in that document. One column shows the response of the management. The reason it is labeled as unresolved is simply because the Decentralized Funds Account Committee of Parliament has not sat and cleared the issue. That is where a timeline, June 2026, is included. All receipts are filed. On committees, Kitutu Masaba as a functional personal committee, where supervised by funds manager. One criteria when you release personal forms, you will see everyone coming from for them. These are rural constituents with many peasants. Honorable Ogwora has answered himself. No issues in the report. The solution of such report is done by DFAC, which has not sat. Are you aware that the DFAC, I think you have done accounts?
The advantage I have is that I'm a finance person accounts, and Abuga Makori is not.
And Abuga is not.
But Abuga Makori is my friend, and what he has said there is partially true.
It's partially true?
It's partially true.
Okay.
And some of it trying to defend his boss. But what we are saying is that, and if you had me clear, I have not called in for EACC. I have also analyzed the document and I've said they have a window to answer those questions. And isa kunyarekananga report ya veire batabirenga he has provided all the information and there is no money lost. We leave it there, right? So we rely on the report. Erenabuate additional information tutabuga into. Iyago tebe list. Utangomba ete omoto general list. We are, you know, me and you, the list is not important. They could have furnished the auditor general with the list with all the documents that were required. By the way, we couldn't be having these audit queries if they had provided the information. Yes. But in the end, there's still time. As I've said, he has an opportunity to set the record straight. He has an opportunity to clarify. What the general report here is factual. By the way, if there is a person who could have classified this document as doctored, Nabuga Makori, but he has not. So he has said that they have an parliamentary committee clean up the mess. So the document is true. Is authentic. Doctored. Back in the end, there's an opportunity for them to set the record straight.
Okay.
Yes.
Jared Ogwora na requested dine kwa kusikia kwa vile wananchi bakora vile tumetusino nyirusi wananchi bakona vizuri barena mheshimiwa wa boda studio you can now that's barona mheshimiwa wa Kigima. Jared Ogwora that was supposed to the Auditor General report prosecuting the auditor, not the messenger. The report is here with us to interrogate it. There are gray areas. Bosira then from Kemera Roje is a leader. I trust in him. We'll make Kitutu Masaba great. Now there are some people that are Bisumu Chumbe, nobody beneficiary. I don't want to name your names because in about there na inuni number beneficiary band and party got benefit of Kitutu. Okay. Okay. Jidime Jiripata Matus is where soma. Mushmana Mati. Sadio got the truth to be told is a yake ni kumi. Siasa ni nyingere Kitutu Masaba yende kuturwan. Tikabao mochumbe ribaga akole minu. Amuja pia mchumbe kazi nafasi yake kufanya kazi.
If there is a member of parliament who has gaki, umajumbe naro wati ribagalia wakole gasi nere. I am sure you ngorigere yore siasa ere constituency jinde. Abantu bakabakura na makondo. Ntu ntobu ati manganayo. Ntu nyoye na matanga. Tomera nene ro gose function. Iga ngokwa na nkora yane. Ntari kumurama, ntari kumukora cheche. Na mutu mwana mento kolegas. Ribageri nayo ire. Na badosi abaito bara. 2027 nenje ngabale nenje mbwate roro. Bono kolegas.
Bono mheshimiwa igaro ngwa kwa ndika nsagete na chibesi yaba nanchi cheyiru. Ogwa kwa ntari na mobe keapsa. Bono ngia bangina bari bakora abose ba Kristo baringi watete bakore.
Bamanye.
Kero bamanyire.
Bamanyo murayo bagocha kumanyora next time bamatete oere to erese chibesi tungikichaka. Mweta bambale batabuati report ye.
Bono ndara enda rero. Atena ya yegentu kiri mheshimiwa Ogwora kwa neta kini chikura gweli ni bono murojina munacha wana Kitutu Masaba katika Japan.
Mwete bono na kinagote.
Kwaneken.
Na kinagote bi umurali naki.
Yes.
Brighton. Na kinagote bi tubwa option sibere. Tote ya bana inchi ya Kenya was tokire bintu bisalike.
Abana ya bara bintu bisalike.
It's an alarming report. Kono ikatawate.
Lakini yesterday no mheshimiwa yesterday you were in charge.
Tena rakobuli. Politics ya Kenya, where you find a gathering, you must speak about ibintu bisaregete Kenya. You go to Aroche, our team from Linda Wananchi, yarenga Mombasa. Ngibara goteba, Ruto ni one time.
Yes.
I was in a church, I spoke. Ruto was in another church, he spoke. He was speaking about things that affect the country. Someone was in a barrio, he spoke about things affecting our society. We must speak. People must know.
Lakini nakuboliga igoro mukiristaria ari gutene na tebe igoro yembo kongo because we have said about Kitutu babwata abantu basomete sana. Apart from my own siasa kuriye kero no muntu yo somete Kitutu Masaba ari gutene na njiti gutene no muralinga ndende barate na jai gutubike taya bobe. Abatevi about this nkaiba ndi bari believe mono, is it because you are a politician bako believe or se believe na pia siba siamjiri because na naro goja batena tata
bamanyete no rangi public participation bale bamanyeta mana batakwane and bale bagukwana so some of us are messengers toirali bagana bananchi gusto to story create message inche iba open my phone now at the last time iba open my phone inko each message inko likiru day in day out about ebintu bigenda to korwa say constituency was say ward yaito was say I'm being even requested to speak about national issues. Okay. Kwarolire. Saying enjo they abantu mbale bamanyetenga our only hope to bwate Clive Ogwora. Of course mbale babwate opinion yao. Lakini mbale barochenga our only hope omwana yo Ogwora Clive Nyanga.
Nana kuboliga, are you using the name of Clive Mbanegisairo? Kwirigiri marriage piaso menalid. Advise that man to find something else or use other means to seduce voters. Not too much working the name of Clive Mbanegisairo in pockets. Ogwora is good, his time will come, but Tiengoko is trying his best. Tell your manifesto, bro, all of fighting for MC seat, otherwise we are sorted by our MP, Odekero.
Whatever, I'm a good man. I appreciate that. Whatever, I'm using Gisairo's name. I don't think there's a time I've used his name. But you see, I have said this, Oporai is a public office. Okay. Wese kolegereli nyono mujumbe au kwa na Ruto 24 hours. Because that is a public office.
Yes.
If you see Rigathi Gachagua, he speaks about Ruto 24 hours. It's a public office. If you see all these united opposition leaders, President Ruto, because you must put the leaders accountable. Onye wotageta ko to kwanwa. Ayegenda to design kurega as a public office, gwenda maweka ranse, or you take care of your family. Lakini a public office attracts public scrutiny. We cover na inchi bako wodia maswali. Yes, and as I speak, tinokuwa na mwanasiasa. I speak as a mwake kura. Tinda acha urukeroke ndiyo sijano mwake kura. So mwake kura, I have a right kwanira even though birindo che bitaribia.
Akoto Nelson ya bono mbuchara altasini because you are very serious about the issue of Kitutu Masaba and Kenya. I bono you are telling us ngakitokura chosho mondo imo chali mondo miona. Ono is telling us ngakitokura pandos nini na nini when we are serious mbako consider this message. Na kwa la serious sense. Uko kadi kweli. Kasiju kama ni kijana na anda kimi kwa kadi bwana. Chana story ya kutuma. Why the name go okay? Does it mean unatumia jina lake mbaya? Ne bakuboliwa. Mheshimiwa, apart from even what manifesto yaonerelie Masaba Kitutu Masabono apart from what they are one term
manifesto njetina ya kwa na one term
ama iteka roda tena Kitutu ngwate ba you say that Kitutu is one term monta kore na kore rairuka.
My manifesto is not one term. Okay, it's beyond that. Internal to understand it where I come from and the needs of our people. And the bursary and the NGCDF is very clear. They want a clear form of operation. Usikoligirelia mangane bursary na tebetega iga. Inche I will be have to find a criteria, a policy document that ekoroki abana baito kurukere ward, kurukere village and their backgrounds. Egere ngene bukumanya ngonta kira kokonya fully, ngonta kira kokonya half, ngonta kira kwa standard figures. And that will be my
utilization of funds.
I have to utilize bursary funds in the correct way. In the manner prescribed in the law.
Mheshimiwa Karondera Tega. For instance, kuri yore kiro. For instance, kuri yore kiro. And CDF bono na muchumbe tabwa kiti no rie kroek
never na ande na bongo rie kroek na ande kontra ba Kitutu ga sene ne bobe we know NGCDF
without funds
NGCDF is only 200 million 250 plus here mangane che para cha kera ubitare tsari jiko rusibore is about 280 250 million. Jafet Nyakundi has done over 1 billion projects boye. Is that NGCDF? A member of parliament should have the capacity and the ability to lobby. Tonyora machi, tonyore chipara, tonyore stima, even the NGCDF, onyore chi employment ya bana, obakonyi chobis, weta onyore chigasi. Is that NGCDF? So my desire to go and work as Onomo Jumbe is tajama an NGCDF. NGCDF is just 200 million. Yes. Is the ability and my desire to change our community. And the best way to change our community is outside the box. You can even get donors. You can even get grants. You can even negotiate for facilities. You know, like in our health sector, you get a devolved function.
Yeah.
But you can from national government. Kwanyara negotiated with the other ministers, Minister for Energy, Minister for Trade, government grants. I'll shock you that you might find that the Nyota project did not benefit Kitutu. Yet is a national project.
It's a national project. Yes. Mheshimiwa Marawi sana take tuskipo na ujuzi time chiko ndasano we have around 25 minutes to wind up. Wanaka tukora arwa Kitutu Masaba sini kero kwa teri ndo kero we need response ya mchumbe na visiae. Lakini ya kwa no resiti no support the questions that the resiti in the to that didn't kero kwa address no Kitutu akonyeke. That's fine. Marawi sana ro relate ko jagusi but it was postponed. I don't know whether it was busy or what. What can you say? Because you are a politician, what can you say about Rudo's feast that was postponed maybe to the other week?
My take as a Ogwora wense go chagusi in my view is that tigabe welcomed.
Okay.
Tigabe welcomed yache.
Yeah.
Lakini aganyare gotoa certain things. Biribira atoka ase plan ya yogo visit. Lakini anene mono. Entobwate train yare wetera ikonge. Iyi yaba train nege igetange kigari gutwara stopover ase ikonge gari ete Nyamira igende guchimata karabare ko ya launch ari Narok we picked issues nga ya tumiruteyo. So my wish is that tige president tigeche na ndeche no minister wa transport bache batoro kireringa ki ngaye guchweta ari ikonge and the designs must be amended tunare secure that opportunity na into. There is no way a train da basakuru Narok eche Bomet eche Sotik e procedure agenda gusensondu agenda totige gusiga tutabwati
and
that big infrastructure benefit to nyana ngatwa wiru. So inche my wish is that igerache nabwate is a president of Kenya tigacha atoa maendeleo lakini ntobuno mugusi ntobwate our direction we are taking. Yes
onage ngokwele nakwino ndasiboge Kitutu Masaba to benefit ku national government according to boss ngwata na Chabet Nyakundi na jipara rosi over billion intubuna bage to benefit wasibina inoba to benefit from national government
ntuntore maigake as a national government benefits as inturende of our political stand mwaidana batebi omujumbe nabwate gasi yakorunga representation. So you represent abantu bago at the national office. Onye gukora ame president gusonye gukora against the president era ko hold the development. Lakini nto abalaki though we did not ntobwate a project of housing ali manga ntobwate some hostels cheguru ali chiari certificate to ya Kitutu Masaba chire karokwa gache chinyomba wewora na additional ende school nearby wakaraki kwa gacha hostels lakini ende largely ntuntora benefit wasikole Kitutu Masaba korwa now the last 3.5 years a kilometer ye lami tuanyorre is about hardly 10 kilometers ne para ya better advertised before toso tochake is this term yaringe the previous term ya eliende. So ntora benefit as such lakini is my desire nga nyasaye kera toiro borai kwa prioritize abantu bago away from your personal opinions. Kiagera your personal opinion affects abantu bado ko represent and certain statements or nyoro ko make will say your choice of words will say your political stand will of course affect your people.
Okay.
Yes.
Asugu etaji paranjira wasipo ketutu zibado. Ndana robolia na mombo ngori chipara.
Chipara ntobwati. Nkitazo wa chipara. Chipara tobwati chinyingene chiemara. Chikoro sigu embure ati yatwa ya sari chonsi. So ntobwati para.
Within 5 years umushibana beke chipara chibwende upon your show.
Takubeka chibwende lakini abako tema. Lakini agote binga karora aggressive na romete kolobibia abakonyora nga wasukiri percentage ni rank yake. Lakini agote depending on your alignment abakonyora wakonyera abantu bago na inde karoba begete priority y'abantu bago nabo kweba chake gaiga kwara abakonya nyonye miakene 4 years. But if you are not able to align yourself well year 1 year 2 year 3 year 4 manya bantu bakumia
ama gosa Kitutu Masaba ndi na kuboni hale korwase bagende okubwani inheritance because now is koso abantu bara kuboli na mistake winner the mistake the yare nkorro because sikoro jibare jikoro sigwa jibara njaro sigu bonchali jaro sigu Kitutu jaje no athana no na bara ibare ngo mbachi begete the map right ono baba kwenda basikubatane para ito yalengo tasizimira kurmaga para chabe kirero mushime
into nagota what we lack is a good negotiators. You need to be a good negotiator korete bintu bogo eki nabokere yobotambe into ntobwati ntoranyora good negotiators for the people of Kitutu Masaba. and or muntu kunyara kolobi was kunyara ku influence because those things are influenced abakora wase budget whatever. The nature of our budget in Kenya is not itemized. Abakora wase budget in a block figure on infrastructure on roads to what I say 20-50 billion. But now itemized to kwanyora chipara chiri one side on mwacha kolobi individually akumo CS nkonye para so nya kubwate pride osonye kubwate oguyancha kulinga nchino mujumbe tingara gusaba gento gete ono konyoranga ibintu bigenda kubaguta utayo na nna bitoka say budget as an itemized document biko bipush bikoro wona karota bwate relationship na bantu abo bijana bakonyoranga abakonyoranga abantu baba basafiri tubwate para kuru chinyinge sana para ne yaba advertised recently. In my view, why would you advertise a road when existing roads are not completed? One para mutema manga ngenyi the contract they have regarded for the last 3 years according to 10 kilometers chuk para litera chaka bakabona. If you look at para ya kamera ya nyage sokera baka keumbu ti anya go chaka yet ya ringera like half like 2 kilometers 1 kilometer done some meters. If you look at para tinyinge chitenene then you advertise another road. So ntuntubuate lack of, and I said this, ntuntubuate overai to might go negotiate for our people.
Somebody asked about Matiangi factor.
Yes.
You in Matiangi say whatever my when saje ayo magendro ando mundogo digega na
for clarity Matiangi is the de facto Mugusi spokesperson. Nero gotora as to kwenda guchi, and the most communities have benefited asingi jibabu atomora yoyoma. I know
Matengwa de nero kwando mugusi aralia
nero kwando mugusi
in opposition or in government.
No, in government. Let me tell you something.
In opposition.
Let me tell you something.
Okay, sawa.
Raila tagaringa serikali ndionse, but he was leading abantu basobo in either opposition or in government. Ndibako so serikali nero kubairoro. Ndibaro opposition nero kubagambira, but they still benefited abantu babo. If you look at the developments in the Luo Nyanza, it's massive. The roads are good. Umugusi must quickly move with speed and agree to be directed by one person.
Directed to where?
Directed to ama Waikumugusi abe achamoli tangani. That way. Then we agree unomugusi which direction are we taking. Under the leadership of one Fred Okengo Matiang'i. Kwa sababu yeye nero mugambi naro kuruptimoti bosira watayabanga ki onya tori kuri kiegente kyo nkyo kunya kuchandera namba ibere umuntu wado kwero president gusi Matiang'i nero tabiro kwero president, right?
Sorry
nero bono murayu toko kaki
but you have said that Matiang'i ata kergo to kwanda bono mugusi torante abigo chai na ndobwato mwasiri which is a miyu kurugusi kare rangire nero monene tubada bosoro tubada bagabana bono when Matiang'i was in government at the very election na gocha bono migos chekar bato devi na tora abwatia na babagabana na abande igie ba sireta
governor Simbarati eno mugavano Kisi tariwe nento bato mugavana Nyamira tariwe
aroi
eto bato mu CS na migoso gamba
PS naro
so Nyamira ntunto bwati PS
mugwata Anton General
nto bwati waziri nto bwati SG nto bwati waziri let me say andaningirore ngaki the only way our community buno mugusi erasikwe, the only way as a community turanyara gukore igasi amo and succeed koreta maendeleo,
yes,
it's to come together. Ogocha goitamo it is my good friend Migosi, my good friend Governor Simbarati, my good friend Governor Nyaribo. It is my our friend Dr. Fred Okengo Matiang'i. I can say in a boardroom and agree where to go. We can only succeed by pulling together.
By karanse po ninga kose karenga kiasukira sini. Because there's some
they should have started by yesterday.
Matiang is in opposition.
Listen, they should have started by yesterday. Egera tokonyo mugusi.
Para de Matiang na kora so atura sira.
Lakini agote vinga ki. By karanse. But direction. And why am I saying this? That is the only way turanyara kokonyo mugusi konyora maendeleo.
Okay.
Any community that is divided does not succeed.
But when Matiang was in government, he told people tura basi serikali, tura nyuo poki.
But that is then. Wono ga kinto konyara kokwana mangana ali.
Serikali mbaro nande pale serikali.
Lakini atabirenga ki tinda blame by serikali. They are my friends also. Nje what I'm saying is as a community ito mugusi ibone gasikeire. As a siasa ito chokara wochi moto.
Yes.
There is an urgent need yogo chamo.
Okay.
Tortu achiramo we pull together.
Yeah.
Onya tokonyoranga umosike Fred Okengo Matiang'i obeire flag bearer yo president.
Yeah.
Muntu tayo gusika iganyono yoma. Otaro chiko support. Including migoso gamba.
Are you waiting for him to be a flag bearer or still you are supporting?
I am not waiting.
Are you supporting
leader? Yes. Yes.
For the benefit of the community or for the for the country?
I mean, Fred is a solid leader.
Or you are just supporting Matiang'i because you need political survival in Gusiran? Now, one any wave.
What am I surviving?
Uire kero.
I'm not surviving. The ones who are struggling to survive are the one on the seat. I'm not surviving. Okay. Abantu bano bachandegete na kibakorigiye gotia Matiang'i batarere bali barebiro.
Bali barasibiro.
For some of us, we will support him because he's our son. We will support him because of his past experience na quality gasi. And we can see certain things ya quality uno mogusi. And we will support him because we have a desire uno mogusi go chamo. And that is the only way we can benefit abantu baito in the long run.
There's somebody
who tokora boy kombo niga, then we in trouble because next elections etoko sa etoko nyoranga etora a bit divided and then toko nyara gosiko.
Nara wadabana, that is a root more. Let him not try to hide behind the United the UNs.
Yeah.
Are you a mall? Yeah, are you a Ruto mall? Ruto, gare mall ya Ruto ase egera batana Matiang'i as Matiang'i.
Omanyete abantu baroro inche abantu baroro ngumanyete barase babwato Ogwora.
Are you a mall in the first case?
A mall of who?
Ruto.
Abantu baratana rabate.
What you are tell us? Are you a mall? In Ruto is same in Ruto gotomire.
I'm not a mall first. Namba ibere. Abuna abantu babwato Ogwora. Abuna batanire gotia Matiang'i. Abugetenga abantu bande bagochororo karokene ko outshine bale. We have to play different politics.
Yeah.
And I got everything. The only way to make progress is to mugusi no go chamo. Onyo go chamo which kogera my friend Gesairabe one time member parliament, so be it. Onyo go chamo which will affect so and so, so be it. Onyo go chamo which will affect Clive Ogwora, so be it. Igonte which cover. Let us put our community ahead of us. Yeah. Egara tumanyanga our desires, our aspirations.
Yeah.
Teach a second after our because abantu baito twachandekire.
Okay.
Ama bagayo bosigari yako tai ako. I had a visit to the training and I was so worried. Abana barengoro na abana from different communities. Ntowe tubarenga bakesana.
Pakabale.
Apakekegima.
Nara okuboriga. Ntara korali borieri. Mheshimiwa muboriga. Percentage kiara igisairo akara compare Shadrack Musi. What did Shadrack reference during his 5-term year? Otevane pare kwenda buo yaro siguna gisairo. The road that to his village was done by Nkoko, yet it was a count road. What percentage ora gisairo as compared to Shadrack? Karuba beget bona Bona in terms of development. Yeah.
These are two different persons with two different allocations. There's something here I want you to understand. Two different allocations. Almost Shadrack obviously, you got a they say 100 million, 80, 100, 120. That money has almost doubled. So you can't compare these two people, right? the money we being allocated today can easily do can easily do 40 more toilets. Echo almost Shadrack was not capable of doing.
I'll
go there. I'll go there. So I have to be
remaining 10 minutes.
Yes. So also got there and take ko by percentage, and then I'll be comparing and comparables. Even to
compare
even to kaini allocations is not the same. They say 120 million. We have what 220 million. Abantu abe no bakombe.
Lakini hena boko bakombe tatote na korete gento getiga na kiara bono na una parati guiri ko igo bichi basiang chinge maka para ya sinti pare ni guiri.
Para ya seito kera then yarengi go 40 million. One age rate 6 million.
You're gonna wear a good.
Na we are ucha go anyway. Not to get that. So let us not discuss para yoko enda because I am a citizen of the Republic of Kenya. I am a citizen in Kitutu Masaba. I pay taxes. That road, of course, it's through me that road was fixed. You know, it is because of my interventions. Yeah. Kiagare pare yu meto muntu wake kura does not care. Nge pare ni umu MCA, ni umu jumbe. Yeah. Igata get the service. Okay. So if the road is bad, it must be fixed by any other person. Na kunanga illegality of adopting a road. And by the way, just to clarify, Kera is not a member of parliament project. That road was fixed by Kera. Ndiyo ko nyoru mujumba bwate an opportunity yoko chora chipara chilinga kinkonyere ne. But it's not his money.
Okay. Mheshimiwa, you have 8 minutes to wind up. What can you say about the Ukokadi?
Ukokadi is a super initiative. Yeah. Like a young man started. And in every electioneering period, ndobwate such kind of initiatives. But then specifically Nikokadi, na mimi nasema Nikokadi na nimbaya. In initiative yoko kuelimisha na kupusha wa young people wachukue kadi. Babe nichi kadi chiavo. Choko register as members of specific areas. Bakachukura. Na endege ntege because of the anger. Yeah, build it up. And but think the anger is only for President Ruto. The anger is back even in the villages and our even MCAs, even senators, governors, and members of parliament. The government they are prepared. Na wako nyoromo jumbe avegete olegeti avegete niko card like the card is going to work against him. So they are very careful. Ngwa roche president wala takata yako card. You see? Yeah. So what are they trying to say is that nenche nimba nevanga ninche mogo kwanera nenche niko card. But it's a good initiative. Yeah. And if I was it's only that he could have patented the name, then he could have benefited from the attraction here annually. One bad luck, he did not patent it, indeed open-ended, abantu bari tumire, but the end one should be awarded for such creativity. Yes, for such a that's a good thing. It's being creative, and it's a push for the young people. And I want to ask the young people of Kitutu Masaba, please go out, register as voters. We have work ahead of us, and spare no one if he has not worked for you. Yes, spare no one if he has not worked for you. Spare no leader who has eaten your bursary. Yes, spare no leader who has mismanaged our country, our county, our constituency, our ward level. Spare no one. Let us go out to chukue kadi. I'll be having an initiative of moving around the constituency to push our young people wachukue kadi. And that initiative starts as soon as we start IBC mass registration. I think from it is today. Today, yeah. From today. Yeah. So I'll be moving around the constituency to push the young people to register. And not only the young people, even our people in the village who don't have cards.
Nara okobodi ko mheshimiwa karto chikokora na okumachikora ni gore motu nka as compared na Masaba.
Motu
Ole motunka manga sub-county as compared to Masaba North. Korona kale vinte vingi. Wakarote abali. Mete yenigere YouTube.
No, I understand. As a matter of fact, onya sana na kolire vinte vingi Masaba North. Wa energy fundraising Jones pina kolire chi our SDA charges kurugesi magali na kolire fundraisers I have na kolire chika sana rogoro.
Hono ya alikabobe
batirende
yote abasi norende manga
yes and maybe he's trying to tell me I need to visit, need to know where she's coming or he or she's coming from ngene so
yeah
gosene kanisa yabe imbakwanere gosene a community initiative tokore but constituency tonenere and I've tried to move all the areas.
Okay.
Ndiri ngaki abantu ba Manga sub county singe nje bakorango barwanira mono na Rwandete University ya Manga kunya kurwanira nde pareli yabo singe nje maybe that's where I come from lakini nje kurwanira bagetutu bonse justices chiko korwa se Kitutu Masaba nchibu ati chiko chore location njiriko chore village echire across board onye ne para chiri chitara akoru echira across board so ndiri bono ngaki chipara chiri jaba advertised last time chitara akoru chinyinge challenge side ya matega iga wana karokenya karango chikwanero muntu rwanga akurwanira abantu basabo mo kubwa constituency ngima but you know we Kitutu Masaba has this time around tuatwada Shadrack ngudrogorakuru naye ko ngudrogorakuru so you see abantu abamatega maybe could feeling maendeleo imeenda juu sana but me I'll tell them that is not the case Kitutu no yomo egas tukuri twins tokolera bagetutu bonse turucha kubagwa ngaye mate ndogoro to kolega siamo ligwe karongo bori ebintu ngo ibori buna Kitutu Masaba
bisa
ndiri to WhatsApp account hivi lakini tuwense na abantu abama
kama the only way to be area cross gururu cross kubaki mheshimiwa are you still on with your program siri medical camp usira abana rwa sirire usiwa kanye kamba kwa tete abantu barakwekerogo awushikwanira totebi njiro mawuchikurira
program cyane cyao korwari unabono igoro no yari ngari gesure I was able to give amariogo ase aba ngina baito nabagaka
kwanda banangiye se kamere yange
abangina baitwa pressure na diabetes abangina bari ngina baka about 500 and by the way I want to invite you next time karo to wate program you visit Njenkoire.
Okay,
I want to take you
maybe one or so
you get to understand the program ito koraga ligesure it cuts across nigebwata ba ngina bange sana bagokonyeka amangana wajogokonya abana beji school nimbwata abana Nyambaria mbwata abana day schools gokonya I don't like kuwabeka mo nase metandao but I have about 70 students ngokonya and one time abongocha kubabeka somewhere atokore a conversation about a support na abaire kunaga chagete even before mwaka 2022 even 2021 na gwata abana so ningendereta okora chi program echo so abantu bamenta bagetutu tugendera gusirana tugendera kubeka baraibeito on checks and balances kiagera chibesire cyabana inchi those are public funds but away from that tatunya kubasabirana ngaki a constituency itemese abaraibeito basabire a good health igera batokolere gas 2027 ngegoika uamuzi kwa wananchi they are the ones who will decide who becomes their member of parliament, who becomes their MCA, who becomes their senator, and who becomes their president. But of importance, to sabe romo gusi anyare go chamo. That is the only way unomo gusi to nyara go koraki ko negotiate better. O se ko nyara ko musa or pool resources una chikomenti chinde. It is only kisi to zara nyoro murayo go to gambera wo chimotua kalonzo noare kurusobari legati gashawa you can see what is doing in Mount Kenya. You can see, and also we are also fronting our son, Mr. Fred Matiangi. Yaranya Rekoba, our good negotiator, ahead of us. Na inde anyare gutra. And I want to ask my two governors, my friends, Baligenjera and our CS Waikaransamo, egere tunyare go pull together as a community. That is the only way we can change the lives of our people back in the village.
Okay. I think mwisho kole byote na to chama buna barai to kwanelio gerimo elinde tusikio chibosio na serikali saba Kitutu Masaba magura kimwishimiwa atebire ngigita kijinga kejo ni mo kwamwa mwishima tabiana ni muramwe ni murai kerugeke no moroje kribu na isaina basikio chibosio that's better kribu Ogwora madali yakuru kribu gesairo no kribu Ogwora bwana timete malita kwa barustions lakini yote tisa wote ni viongozi katokora siri tuko lialeranga kero mwishimira mbona kirachire ya studio asemambiri tukeriga mamira ntromira na somoro burugwita burugwasho ende tujugo kwana mange na ende twatike minesco ya usiku ni hapa timu ya mwishimira tumeshukuru sana kwa kuhakikisha kwamba umekuja jana kwa batoja because of engagements but we have tried tumefika studioni tumeongea almost 1 hour and 30 minutes hiyo ni mingi sana biamono kigima bono next time ukikuja mtajonja sisi tumefanya mara mbili so sasa next time tuini wangu atakuwa hapa bono nerara kubulia maswali kia nchi bono Kitutu na nje ndategera kurwali bono nitaandika kutoka lakini next time mheshimiwa atakuwa na Sara hapa. Asante sana na mheshimiwa Karora Fair you just come we will not only we cannot even 30 years matakuwa na mangana siasa you can come and teach people
next time bono we will not be engaging in politics about kwa na mangana business. I am a businessman who has about 200 employees.
200 employees?
Yes,
that's very fine.
Yes,
tuko rasidi tuko lero ego mheshimiwa atakuja anytime and soon kwa sababu hapa ndipo na uko kadi so kwa na kadi ndio tutafanya uamuzi mwaka owoche nere tatibu roba usiku ni hapa ya Sara Nyangiontita. Tunashukuru sana kwa niaba ya Frank Mayoka, asante. Kwa niaba ya Cho Shota Olengrosense Media Transmission, asante. Kwa niaba ya timu ya mheshimiwa Clive Ogwora kurwase bunge ya Kitutu Masaba kara kulikero kwa bunge kwa konya bagetutu ali osigo sukibosio ni sawa. Kwa wote ambao wamesikisha bandasoma walibatotegera bandasoma SMS yino naomba msamaha lakini sababu ya muda onga kiongotira. Tumera jinga kichinde na tatibu roba usiku na botambiriane Brighton Makori. Thank you.